Jacob!
Riley, oh my God. Were you buried alive too?
Hey, it's okay, man. Take a second.
Okay, I'm trying to take it. I would take all the seconds, but I just want to get out of here. Charlie must have left, or I don't know what. I don't care. Let's just go. We're going. Let's go.
What about finding Charlie? Jesus, we chased the kid halfway through the freaking county.
Yeah, and we found him, and then, nightmare. So seriously, screw Charlie, screw this waterfall, screw everything. We planted the transmitter. We're done here. We're leaving here. Oh man, that was brutal.
I keep seeing this kid. And he knows me, and yeah. You're not getting that?
No. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm apologizing. Sorry.
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station,
slippery.
even with the binoculars.
Watch your step here.
Have you seen anything like glowing objects of varied sizes? Maybe even someone with a glow-in-the-dark backpack?
They could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions. But I'll be away from the station for a while.
Okay. Well, keep a lookout for any creepy people in masks running around. They're, kind of the bad guys here.
Okay, good to know. I'll see if I see anybody. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything. Over and out.
A flash of green. What did Maggie say? Where did Charlie go? Actually, sorry kid, but you are not priority right now. Hope you're safe, though. Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more, acceptable for some reason.
Says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish a cigarette. Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
Oh, it's interesting. Didn't know that.
Charlie, are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over. Stop talking on open air! Shut up! Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over. Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
But
There is no plan! Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about...
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically. They mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array. Which, isn't good, obviously.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they're going, right?
They're talking about... They have to be talking about the community center. That group, Parentage, it took over the lease. And sometimes they rent out the space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're gonna use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night. You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Hey, if that's the only plan, then fine. We don't really have a lot of time to waffle.
True. God. Okay. You know, when I first heard about the frequencies, the weird radio chatter, I thought, man, Maggie is really onto something.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch.
way before any of the rest of us was. And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia. If that makes sense.
We're still young enough, Jacob, that, I mean, who knows what your story will be? It hasn't been written yet. Not completely.
I have visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows on the TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me. I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Over.
Hey, Shelly, did you see anything when you went out? Over?
Riley, hey. No, I didn't find anything. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but when I made it back to the station, I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian. I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, does this taste funny to you? Riley.
Like, maybe one of those people you mentioned. Or if you've seen anybody else around.
Oh, man, I have no idea. Over.
Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over and out.
Shelly, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented backyards. Over.
Okay, gross.
Right? I can't stand getting dirt under my fingernails, let alone... on duty, Shell. Come on. Anyway, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More a scary Harry. More scary than...
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days. Usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Hey, Shelly, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished the skunk spill. Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin, but still, So I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count. Hard to get a proper number out of ash. Over.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or... dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. But just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine, and decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, parentage was born, with ash on their tongues. Over.
How'd they get that name?
Search me on that one. My mom is weirdly obsessed with Frankenstein, so people are freaks, you know? The old lady told me that for years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they could. So, no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years. Over.
Did anyone try to stop them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean, surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. A couple of diehards, but no more, bodies. No more sacrifices. No more ash. Over.
Well, I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their minds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess. Seems colder out tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, they're as dangerous now as they were then. Call me crazy if you want.
No, I won't. The old lady was drunk, but there's a difference between drunken delusion and belief. Her conviction was plenty sober. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though, but not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but hopefully I'm the only idiot tooling around out here.
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering, though, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back. And similar company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pissing contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Ever see the inside of a shuttle? Over.
Sure. On TV, like everyone else. I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch. Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
I mean, I'm sorry, but 99.999% of applicants don't make it, right? That's lottery numbers. Over.
Yep, and everyone thinks they're gonna get rich. Never quite shook the bug to, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Evelyn. The second transmitter's planted. Any news?
Riley? Hey, sorry, I'm the last one here. The rest decided to hike back to the hotel. One too many calls from weird voices, I think. Finally pushed Jim out the door. Alright, let me look at these readings. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So, wave particles in water move perpendicularly to the wave's direction of travel, and airwaves oscillate in the same direction. These frequencies are moving in every direction. That's not normal. Or possible. Over.
So what does that mean? Over.
It means things aren't right. And the rate of decay on these, this is unbelievable. Oh, crap, my mom is calling me. Crap. I haven't heard from my sister yet, and she's gonna ask if I talk to her. I'm getting really worried, but my mom's gonna flip. Crap. I don't know what to do.
The truth is worth it, Evelyn. If only because if something did happen, it's a lot better to have been upfront about it from the beginning. Over.
Yeah, I think you're right. God, okay. This call is going to suck. Sorry, Riley, I have to take this. I'm still here for you whenever you need to chat. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn? You around? Over.
Hey, Riley, what's up? Where are we with the transmitters? Over.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going on a slight detour here. We need to head to this church, sort of. It's for a religion, I guess, called Parentage. Long story short, we need to disrupt their radio equipment before it cancels out our transmitter coverage. So I'll be a little longer. Over.
Oh, okay. God, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll tell Leslie. All right, good luck. Talk to you later. Over and out.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world? And I mean the dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest, but I'm still asking. Do you, want to be friends after this? And, like, just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even, like, best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yeah, I'm in, but dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? Ugh, what am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer, but still, it's a dumb question. But I'm still happy. So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. For you know, the record?
What would a crappy magazine call us? Jiley? Racob?
Those are both terrible. But you still have to pick one. Name our new friendship.
Fine, Jiley. It sounds, I don't know, like an Irish folk dance.
That makes it even worse. And even more perfect. All right, well, let's survive the night, and maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf. So, embarrassing confession. Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning. I'm talking 30 proper days, and I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured 2 birds, you know?
You're a monster, Jacob Summers. I'm ashamed to know you.
Terror of the fiction section, that's me. Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
So we're old, huh?
I am old, yes. I am old. We are old. They should still bring back late fees. Anyway, now you know. Judge me. Go ahead.
Finish the damn thing. Come on, at this point you're like morally obligated.
You're not the boss of me. But, yeah, I should. I will. But because Jacob decided so. Thank you and tip your waitstaff. Right. Phew. I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just, follow me. It's right here.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
Hello? Okay, we're in the clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here. We can start upstairs, or just wander.
Yeah, let's just look. We don't need to spend time making a game plan.
Hey, you don't have to sell me. Now, if I were a radio station transmitter with a long-range antenna, where would I hide?
This is, cool. The painting? Posidonius? Sounds like a Greek god. There's a number written on the edge here. 75.6?
Sounds like a radio station.
Huh. Is this an altar or something? What's planet shine? God, I keep hearing that from Olivia, I think.
Yeah, this is weird. See those symbols? Wait, I remember now. Those markings when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them. And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate. Right? It's not just me.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Hello, hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Oh, I hate when I do this.
Let's just find that station equipment before anything, happens.
Yeah, good call.
There's a star map here. And a lunar calendar, too. It's hard to read.
It's a pretty cheesy font for a cult. Some of this looks Babylonian. They look like hieroglyphics. Basically the same as Sumerian, with some extra stuff tossed in.
Oh, like you know what Babylonian looks like.
Hey, don't be so surprised. I have a library card too, you know.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but I guess anything's possible. Imported from the finest chandeliers are us, I'm sure. I would say it looks like craft show art, but craft show art has more intensity. No coffee machine. Cool, guys. Looks like there's a receipt here for some military hardware. Oh, this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. And, oh, a photo of a bumper sticker that says, "Reach for the stars."
Really? That's odd and silly, to be honest.
Hey, Jacob, I have to ask, what's going on here? I'm not getting a vibe here, you know? This isn't nefarious. It's just not. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels, but...
But it's not, really. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's all just a little too... trying to find the right word.
hippy-dippy-ish?
Sure, yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. And they still play bad music on Sundays, so let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
Oh! This is one of those We used to call them casters in the Army. It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
Hey, this looks like something. A cable running the length of the center? Looks like it's connecting something upstairs to something under us.
The hidden laboratory, I presume?
Well, found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? A military tech from that era looked very similar. This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
I think that cable tracks all the way to... Here. Something feels off about the floor. It feels hollow, right? Ooh, look. See? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks strange. There's no keyhole or combo. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. How would they ever open it?
God, I know something's down there. You don't lock the cellar unless there's a monster to hide.
Or radio stuff.
Aha! See? I knew the radio from upstairs would come in handy. There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. But we can use this radio with its broader range to tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm not entirely sure though. Let's try it. Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Whew, thank God that worked. I was completely out of ideas. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
Oh, sorry. The dust is getting to me. But yeah, jackpot. God, look at this stuff. That's a Rhino 320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor. She would have won beauty contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's smash it. Or, something. It just can't be functional when Olivia gets here. What do you want to use?
Man, it's a shame to just wreck it, you know? Doing the Lord's work is never easy.
No, it is not. Whoops. I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Let me tell you, that felt a little good. I lied.
Listen,
A lot.
You hear that?
It wasn't in your shed. No.
Yeah, keep
You
quiet.
said
I want to
in
hear
the shed.
this.
It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the...
Yes.
What was that?
Ah, crap.
Is that?
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a breath.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are? This building, these walls, are sacrosanct.
Okay, I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia.
Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought it!
To, like, cut
Okay,
branch...
seriously, Olivia, you're walking into territory you can't walk back.
Charlie, focus up! Don't listen to their bullcrap! Come on!
She was nice to me before.
What does that even mean? Nice?
I really
Charlie,
don't want...
there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the waterfall. Show me you earned it.
God. Olivia,
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but...
But what, Violet? So I took an extra hour to get you from the woods. Who freaking
Okay,
came?
just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point. She's had a rough night, right, Violet?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to...
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I'm out.
What?
Yeah, I can't do this anymore either.
You're both out? We just...
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right. Leave.
All alone.
Leave.
Not alone. You not
Triumph.
You will not reach, even if we must
Push.
you out.
Hey!
Whoa.
They're turning off the power.
Flicking a switch isn't scary, guys.
God damn it.
Olivia, what?
Hey, lady. I don't know what the you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house.
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little triangles do again?
They're keys.
Great.
Olivia.
Find.
And signal. And we can shelter you.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get her radio.
Olivia, this is... You're crazy.
Violet, you the hell out of my way!
Olivia, no, wait. Riley, she helped me. You...
What? She talked to you before? She pretended to listen to your prattle?
This is not your race.
Not again!
Please.
Hey, this sucks. Can we stop this, please?
I see the radio. It's over... Crap, it's...
Charlie,
Riley!
Get out of my way, please!
I'm sorry, Olivia, but Riley's been
Yeah,
nicer
I'm
to
going
me
for
than
it.
you have in 8 hours.
move!
Fine. Jesus.
Get away home.
Get out.
Just shake off.
Oh, God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, faggots!
Oh, just shut your trap.
Change it back!
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians. You're all so fortunate to be here.
You're gonna get us killed, Olivia. Look at what you've done.
Shut up! No! I need this to work. Give me my radio!
This? It's over. All of this is over.
I need this to happen tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
It's her parents.
Shut up, don't talk to them about it. It's none of their... It has nothing to do with them.
Go on, Charlie. What's all this about? Charlie.
It's her parents. It's her parents. They were part of this cult.
It's not a cult!
They believed in this stuff, and they died in that plane crash, and she's been living with her aunt and uncle for the last 2 years.
It's not a cult. It's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything.
I don't know, man. I've seen some crazy crap.
Olivia, cut to the end of the page. Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Have you ever wanted to just stay? Just stay in a moment that you know won't last, but that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Parentage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones, on certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them forever.
You almost got your friends killed to hang out with people who are already dead. Not exactly an even trade.
Whatever. There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help everyone. Just give me back my radio. And I'll show you. Please.
I'm keeping this, and once the transmitters are done, maybe I'll think of giving it back.
Whatever you have to do.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible. I am feeling...
God, can't you just leave them alone?
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to. I'm sorry, the night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex. These are my friends.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra. We were teenagers, like Olivia and her friends. We went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that.
Wait, are you trying to seriously tell me that I've been the problem here?
You are the problem. For me, at least. For us. Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
all right, that was real, right? I was just,
They're teenagers. God.
All this time, I thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. It's just kids. It's kids that go to Kamina High. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. If they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
What, you feel bad for them now?
I feel differently about it now, I guess. Ultimately, we still have to do what we have to do. But, I feel less great about the whole thing. Not that I felt great about it at all, but... Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out. Could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here? Because that was a lot.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like that. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This reminds me of that story.
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have a 2020 hearing, yeah. Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing, or, let me know there.
No balloons.
Copy that. Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job. Security, I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much. So I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our, little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
You can, just ask whatever you want. It's fine.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
Speaking honestly, I'd prefer a girl. But something tells me I'm going to be disappointed in that department.
And, any names? And if I'm prying, please say so. I'll just immediately stop talking.
I was thinking, maybe Jacob.
A girl named Jacob? Oh, I can see it. Just make sure you spell it with the C. Those Jacobs with the K's out there just think they're so much better. They're the worst. Trust me.
Sure, you got it.
So, bird's eye, how do you, feel overall about it?
Petrified. In just every way possible. And more ways to be invented, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure, but hey, how often are things as scary as we think they're gonna be, I mean, tonight is a bad example, but still. Maybe this is weird, but, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Is that weird? Yeah, it's weird. Or is it?
Just a little weird, but I've seen weirder.
I'll take it. boy. Night of surprises. But it's nice to have one that's different, in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot. Olivia will never forgive us, you know. How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever.
Comfortably.
Yeah, I'd love to join you at the booth, but, for the rest of her life, when Olivia thinks of me, it'll ruin her day. I hate that. But hey. So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing, somewhere. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. Payphone ringing in the wild? Yeah, I should go and sit down and buy a lottery ticket. Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello? Concern? Alarm? What cause for alarm? What concern?
Not to happen. More. My own and form of my love sister.
Sister born? What does that
Wait,
mean?
are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture for her mother.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like, at least.
We should call her on the walkie, let her know what happened.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think yours is the stronger connection, so whenever you want.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie. Ranger Shelley, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey. Find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think. Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. report from other stations. See if they can cover. I hope this isn't I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Hey, Nick, it's Riley. You staying safe out there? Turn around right now! It's not safe out there!
I know! Isn't it great? The sky, Riley! Can you see it where you are? It's like it's alive! Pulsing and fighting and pissed off! Just look at it!
Nick, you're gonna die out there. Do you understand me?
You see,
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, I just hope he's smart enough to turn around. Hey, Evelyn? Are you there? Come in. Over.
Riley! Hey, what's up? Anything to report?
Things are pretty crazy here, Evelyn. There's a teenager, Olivia, that's been doing everything. I mean, she hasn't been doing everything, but she started the boulder rolling down the mountain. I think we're getting to the end, though, but just hang tight. Over.
All right. Sounds good, Riley. Olivia? Ugh. I've never met an Olivia I liked. You know, I wish I could have offered more, just support in some way during all of this. It's been a night. Thanks for the update, Riley, and as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
Man, weather this month. It's usually unpredictable, but the temperature's been crazy cold for weeks. Do you ever miss Kamina?
Why do you ask?
I don't know, actually. I think maybe I'm just curious why you left.
I didn't want to get stuck. Dad never left, or never will leave, I guess I should say. And I just didn't want to be like him. At least not in that way.
You doing okay? Just want to check in.
Oh, sorry, Jacob. I'm just not in the most talkative mood right now.
Yeah, sorry. No problem.